Hi, it's the Core Gameplay. In this video, I want to share with you my favorite fishing spots. Since I do a lot of cooking and I need a lot of ingredients, these fishing spots are my favorite to fish at since I can use it for my cooking. So how do I make money? I basically want to farm a lot of squid and a lot of clams so that I can craft food with them. Since a lot of cooks are looking for these ingredients, they are going for a pretty price on the market. So it should be worth it if you're trying to level your fishing to fish at these spots. At least you can make a little bit of gold. So let me show you all of these spots. To farm squid and clams, there is basically a best in slot spot, and this is in Monarch's Bluff, since there are two locations that are really good. If you don't know, the 2-star locations will only give you basically green and upwards, and both squid and clams are green. So basically what I do with these two spots is I remove my fishing gear, since I don't really need to catch legendary fish, since this is not what I'm looking for. But if you are looking for it, then you can equip it. But at the moment I am not looking for it, so I will just remove my fishing gear, and I also won't put bait on my thing so that I can have a better chance at catching squid and clams. This is basically what I do when I fish at these two spots. But there is another spot after I fish these two spots. There is another spot where I will equip my fishing gear, since then I'll probably go for the legendary fish, and this is the 3-star spot. Here I try to go for it, but mostly I don't care about the legendary fish. They are too rare and the food is not always worth it to sell, but I still need to experiment with legendary fish and see if I can actually catch a lot to make it worth my while, for cooking at least. But these are the two best spots. There is one thing that you need to know though. You need to be a level 100 for these to unlock, I believe. So there is a level requirement, but I will give you some other spots as well. Before I was able to farm these spots, I did farm other places. For example, I used to get my squid meat from Cutlass Keys. I would just run to the settlement, Cutlass Keys, and then I will make my way down here. Here you can farm squid. You will have to equip your fishing gear since it's only a level 1-star spot, so it's better to have a boost to your better fish. So I will farm that one. And then for my clams, you will also get oysters here, which is really good. Oysters can give you pristine pearls and they go for a lot on the market. So when you're starting out, go to first light, go down here, and then go right here. Here you will be able to farm clams and oysters. Oyster bait is also really good for cooking, since you can make some attribute food with oyster bait, but I usually just buy it since it's pretty cheap on the market. So this is a really good spot to start leveling your fishing. And then after the spot is depleted, you can run up all the way. Just avoid this one. You can run up all the way, go up here, and here you can farm oysters and clams again until you reach your fishing. You won't be able to do this in just one day. I took quite a while to level up my fishing to level 100 so that I can farm this spot. So this is the best way to do it in my opinion. You can basically loop this spot if you're not contested. At the moment I already farmed this one, and I did free cast here. So let's see how much I made from this. I only did free cast here since somebody was already standing here catching up all the fish and treasure chests. So that's a shame, but let's see how much money I have made with these two spots. It's probably not that much, but you can level up your fishing this way in a pretty efficient way if you want to make some money on the sides. If you are contested here, you can always go to the top here. Here you will encounter the regular fish, the gray ones, but if you put on your fishing gear, you will be able to make the requirement to catch ink or squid, and clams. So let's see how much I made by just catching in these two spots and having 3 casts in this spot. I'm gonna go to Everfall to see. I decided to go Windsward instead. Just my house was here. So let's see how much I got. This is all the fish I got from the two-star spots in Monarch's Bluff. Now it might not look like a much since it isn't really. I also got some fishing chests, 6 of them, mostly from the 2-star spots. I only got 2 from the 3-star spot. I'm not gonna open them. I'm gonna leave them for now. I want to do a video on them. But let me see. I'm gonna salvage all the squid and let's see how much we can make just from having this. I also got some extra things here. I do have some fish fillets. Let me just put away the fish fillets so that we have an idea of how much fish fillets we got, since I did some fishing earlier today to just pass time. Okay, we're good there. So let me just salvage all of these as well. Do not salvage the clams. You do get pearls in them, I believe, and you can sell them. I do not know if it's worth to salvage them, but I usually don't salvage them since I cook with them. So I've got 48 squid meat. Let's see how much is that. Squid meat. So it goes for 21 on the market. So we don't make that much money. And let's see, clam. Here's clam. It goes for 2.3 gold. So it's pretty decent to farm the clams if you're just leveling up your fishing. But fishing is really not that profitable at the moment. I'll probably calculate all of this and then take a look at how much we made. So I just calculated everything and the number is pretty awful. It's just 51 gold, which is really not worth it. Like I said, fishing is really not worth it at the moment. You're better off buying it. But if you got nothing to do and you want to level up your fishing skill so that you can catch those legendary fish, then that spot is perfect. But for now, I'm just going to go cook with this and maybe put in a buy order to see if I can get some squid meat and some clams, since I need about 300 of these and a 300 of the clams. So hope you enjoyed this video. Hope you found it helpful. Good luck with leveling your fishing. If you did, please give this video a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can subscribe and I'll see you in my next video.